Sawadee and today I'm greeting in Thai. The reason behind that is because I recently watched a Thai BL series. Recently, I've started watching some Asian dramas like Chinese, Japanese, not yet, and Korean. And then comes Thai BL series. And in Thai BL series, I've come across Love in the Air. And I have never seen such a beautiful story in the boy love category. One that was Bed Friends by Ned James, and then I got to know about Ned James, and I started got getting recommended about Phayu and Rain. So I was like, yeah, I should watch this series as well, and I watched it, and I love it so much. Like I have like watched it n number of times now. So yeah, today I wanna talk about Love in the Air. This series is divided in two parts. It's been adapted from novel written by Mame. First is Love Storm novel and second is Love Sky. There are four main leads and I was so happy there like what usually happens in the Asian dramas is like they have a main lead, the two main leads, a boy and a girl. Like the characters, they get the second love story and like short and not very much explained. Sometimes it's done beautifully, sometimes it's not. But here, a whole like there were four main leads, like two couples. So in Love Storm part, the whole focus was on Fayu and Rain, and but there were parts where they included the couple from the second part as well, that is Sky and Prapai. Like the way they have written the characters' interactions, like how Sky and Rain are interacting, how Prapai and Puppy Pie and P5 they are interacting. So I really like the part that the first couple that was first given the whole focus and not ignoring the other main leads. And in the second part also, the second couple was in the focus, but the first couple was also being introduced like in it. So we were able to focus on one couple at a time and not forgetting about the other two. So let's talk about my first Fayu and Rain love storm. So they meet on a rainy night, and I feel they both had love at first sight. Fayu and Rain, they both had love at first sight. That's for sure. That's what I believe. But Rain wasn't accepting that, and Fayu accepted it that he loved or liked Rain from the start. He didn't show it and let Rain pursue him. We see how Fayu has driven Rain to work hard for his studies because he says that if you can't set up your life right, how can we go into a relationship that is even more serious? Oh my god. And then there is the second part that is adapted from Love Sky, which has Peepai and Sky. So we get to know about Sky in the first episodes as Rain's friend and a very good friend. He's very mature, but we just usually we would just get some hints like he has some past, and there would be always a secret around Peepai that he would come and ask about Sky from Rain. And though it was all casual at first, but as the story continues, we get to know about the dark past of Sky, and he has PTSD from that is from his ex-boyfriend, and how Peepai from his love and affection he brings him out of that trauma. Man, that whole diary scene, oh, it was so emotional. Both the stories are just like gems. In case of Fayu and Rain, the NC scenes, the way they have performed those, like in an interview, I heard that people asked that in the episode 6, yep, there was that tongue scene, and they asked that how did you prepare for that? And Noel said that I just thought that I love this guy, and I'm like in totally in love, and they made it so realistic, like even their eyes, they were telling that, yeah, the eyes were telling that. they are in love. In episode 5, when Phayu sings for rain, so beautiful song. Oh my god. His voice, boss, is such a great singer, amazing singer. All four are. In episode 4, when Rain says to Phayu after submitting the project that can I stand by your side now? Like, am I capable now? And that just pierces the heart the way he says it, and you can see that reaction in Fayu's eyes as well. And then he willingly gives himself up to Fayu. The romance in this series has been top notch. Like like in male and female leads also, there is, I have not seen that level of chemistry as I have seen in these Thai BL series. I searched that why Thailand makes these BL series or GL series. So they are of the idea that the same sex marriages, this couple, this should be made as normal in the society. They often talk about the rights of the homosexual people, and when they wanna get married, what all they think of the rights, that the legalities, everything that is also talked about. Let's talk about the music. Oh my god. First, the both couples both have their own songs, both Phayurain and Pipai and Sakai, and they both are such amazing songs. Like for Phayurain, it is My Strongest Love, showing that yes, we can beat storm, beat rain, our love is the strongest. And in case of Sky and Pipai, it is like uh, Sky is asking that, will you still love me? Will you love me? Like, won't you get bored of me and all that? Like the stories depicted in the songs. And then there is the Love in the Air main song, in which all the four artists they are there. Uh, Apart from that, also they have different songs. I saw on YouTube. Don't know if it's related with Love in the Air. But yeah, there are other songs as well. Because the series was divided in two, we were not able to actually see the four act together. So for that, they made a special episode in which we got all the four, and even that was not enough for all the fans. We got their cameos in Wedding Plan, the series of Mame again. So in Wedding Plan, the series, Sky and Peepai, they got married. And I think in the third or the fourth episode of the Wedding Plan, uh, Peepayu, he proposed to Rain. And that proposal was so magical. Like the lighting in that setup, everything was so beautiful. And Peepayu asks Rain that, will you stay by my side forever? And he says that, am I that mature now? Like Fayu is an accomplished senior, accomplished student. He's like the best of the best in everything, in every field. And so Rain feels he also needs to work hard to be able to stand by him, to be able to reach his level. And in the Wedding Plan, the series, when Fayu proposes Rain, he says that, will you be, apart from my work partner, become my life partner? That means Rain is now working with Fayu. He has reached that level in his career. So happy for them that they all got together, they got married. But yeah, the reality is that they don't have legal rights of marriage. Also, I got to know that P Chai, that was P Parkin's right hand man, he also is from another novel. He has his own story, and the other characters of this series, like Saifa, Payu's brother, he was also supportive of them. The workers at the garage, and Pipa is a secretary, his siblings, all the side characters, they were so amazing. Like Pearl, P. Som, all the students of the university, everyone did their job so amazingly. I really liked scenes of homesick. There is just so much you can talk about this show. So yeah, I would recommend people to watch it. The actors Boss and Noel. Like they have really done such a good job with the characters. Like I really love Boss and Noel. Hashtag BoNoh. And really appreciate the work they have done and all the long way they have come. Uh, I've seen their fan meetings, their all types of interviews and interactions with the fans, and I know how humble, how emotional they get. But when they are on screen as Phayu and Rain, you cannot, I cannot see Boss Noel. Like, I can only focus on Phayu and Rain at that time. Because in real life, like, Boss is so emotional. He's like so cute, and Noel, he has been trained in dance in Korea, and then he came to Thailand, and they both have been just doing it so phenomenally. You can call it fan service or whatever, but whenever these four boys are together, it's chaos and it's so much happiness. The BoNoh fandom, Boss Noel, and the babyfeat, fortpeat fandom, the Love in the Air fandom, everyone just adores them, these boys. And whenever they are together, be it Boss Noel's fan meeting or fan meeting of all the four or any two, it's just so amazing performances that they do for the fans, and they are so grateful. Like in the vlogs by me Mindy, in the YouTube channel, their YouTube channel, in the vlogs you can see how grateful they are for their work because they started it all together. It makes me so emotional. Um, their success feels like it's our own, and I really want to see them all uh, get more and more success in life. Everyone was saying that we want them together again, and their new shows have been announced. So Boss Noel will be in The Boy Next World. That's again from Mame, and Fortpeat will be in Lovesea. I think the shooting will start in 2024. Uh, but yeah, eagerly waiting for both of them. And even though the characters of Phayurain and Papai and Sakai, they have been completed in the series, but people have been making edits and everything, and then there is fan meetings and all that, from which those characters are still alive in people's hearts and always will be. Like I had a lot of male and female leads having topmost chemistry, but they have topped them all. I hope we get to see the Boy Next World and Love Sea soon. Not even soon, but I hope we get some BTS when they start shooting. Always will be supporting these four. They have started young and from this series together, and we'll always support them. Yeah. On 10th November, hashtag BoNoh and hashtag babyfeat, they completed 1 year. Like hashtag BoNoh was announced on 10th November, 1 year back. So for that, I created a dance reel on Noel's latest song Touchdown. So you can watch it on in this channel's YouTube short. And if you have yet not watched Love in the Air, you can watch it. I'll write here what you where you can watch it. So till then, keep supporting Boss, Noel, Fort, Pete on their Instagram. See their work and appreciate the boys. They're spreading love in the world. So yeah, we'll be talking about some other Asian series as well, be it Chinese, Korean, or Thai, or any other that I watch. Japanese series, I have not watched any yet. We'll see. So yeah, with this, I will end this review. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel and Sawadee Khap!